Okay, let's set up startup costs for a business that we're going to be starting in the front space at Fred Meyer. Let's assume we're going to need about $1,200 for display, that Fred Meyer is covering the cost of the register. Rent is $1,000 a month plus $100 for electric, so $2,200 for a 2-month period. We're not going to need a lot of office supplies. Let's just go $75. Just to cover ourselves, we'll say $100. If there were other expenses, you'd add more lines. Our inventory, we're going to sell calendars, so figure $4,100. And I took that figure from your sample plan. So you have your startup expenses, and then skip to cash flow and put those figures in. How much are you going to spend for marketing in November? Figure 500. I'll do 500 in December. How much am I paying my employees? Let's see. I'm going to have a couple, so I'm going to need $2,000 each month. And then for me, I'm going to pay myself $3,000 each month. And I need another zero here. There we go. And miscellaneous, I'm going to go 100 just to make sure. Okay. So that means I need to sell at least $5,600 each month in order to break even. So I come back to my sales forecast, and I'm going to say calendar. And now you just play with pricing. So I'm going to start with 200 calendars and sell them for $14.99. And my cost of goods sold is $1.70 with shipping and everything. Okay, that brings me to a gross profit of $26.58. Where does that put my cash flow? I'm not high enough. So that means I need to come back and either adjust my pricing or adjust how many I'm going to sell, because I already know that my cost of goods is a set amount. So that one wouldn't change. So then I'm going to up it to 400 because I don't think the market will bear a price higher than $14.99. So that means I have to sell more items. But you play with these figures until you get where you need to be. Still not quite there, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to say 500. In fact, I'm going to say 600 in November and 500 in December. And that puts me in the black, so I was able to adjust. So once you've entered your startup costs and your cash flow, you're ready to put in and play with the numbers in your sales forecast until you come out with enough so that your cash flow is in the black.